Between pods. Between pods. We're in it. We're here. It's the beginning of the month, kinda.
Yeah.
We're already in the middle of the
Halfway
Damn,
through
what
the
is it,
year.
August?
Half of the month already.
Halfway through the year.
August?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, August.
August? God damn. Shout out to my daughter. Happy birthday.
Happy
Between
birthday,
pods.
Monty.
There you go.
All right, let's go. Proper
All right.
intro. Let's go.
Between pods. Welcome to Between Pods, where you come to us when you're waiting on your favorite show to upload.
Yeah, let's go.
So we got on to my right. Let's go. Let's get it.
It's your boy Jackjameson. You already know.
It's your boy I5 Francis Stevie. It's been a minute, but we back.
Yeah, we had to bring him back. He was being shy on the previous episodes, but we had to drag him
I
out.
had got fired on my day off, but they rehired me.
Yeah,
They
we're gonna
rehired me.
replace him, but we brought him back.
Yeah, they rehired me.
Fired on a day off like Ice Cube or what?
Yup.
I-
For stealing boxes.
I feel like it's a tradition
Yeah.
at this point. 805 cerveza.
Cali squeeze.
I get close enough, right? Close enough. We got the 805 regular cerveza. Show the little can. And then right here, yes sir. Salud.
Yeah, so I wanted
Hold up.
keep going.
Hold on.
Don't worry about me.
I just want to real quick shout out to all the truck drivers out there. Be safe in the roads. If you feel a little, if you feel tired, if you feel like you're about to pass out, I don't know.
Oh my God.
You know,
He's feeling fatigued.
If
Yeah,
you-
send me- oh.
if you're feeling
Hey, you know,
fatigue, if you're feeling,
what helps me a lot, bro? Because I'm a truck driver myself. For you guys that don't know that, are
oh
watching,
really? Are you?
what helps me is
My bad.
chewing sunflower seeds, bro.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit,
Oh, yeah.
changed my
I've heard.
life, bro.
I've heard,
Having
but-
something in your mouth just keeps you up.
it just keeps it going on.
Hey, nah, for
Something
real,
you
bro.
want.
Nah,
just
that's
keeps
you
it
guys.
going.
That's
No,
you
no.
right there. But not that
no.
because like
The
when
serious note. Go ahead.
Because when I drove from, I never thought I was gonna be able to drive from Texas on my own. You know, I've always been like fucking riding with my brother and them. Like we'll be rotating, but I actually drove from Texas, and I went the long route. Fucking, I kind of just drove straight. And sunflower seeds, those shits were just
And that's because you went to Texas recently, right?
recently, and I was just driving the way back. I'll pop like a sugar-free monster and just chewing sunflower seeds. That shit was just, bro. I felt hella wired. I didn't even want to rest, but my brother was tired. He's like, "Oh, nah, we need to rest." Fool. I was the one that was driving. Like, nah, I want to keep going, bro. I rest. I rested for like 3 hours, and I got back on just those seeds, bro. Like
What
I
flavor were
I
you?
forgot what homie put me on them, but I never believed it. But that shit does really wake you up. Any truck drivers or any job you're doing, if you got to drive far in the morning, and you're falling
Or
asleep,
if you
pop some sunflower seeds. That shit will wake you up real quick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do sunflower seeds, bro.
Why
Yeah.
not?
I don't know. Like, I eat shit to get me full, and it just don't do it.
No, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to.
Imagine
It's not to get full though. It's just
I
to
know
stay away.
you
I
just
know.
gotta pop it in your mouth and start sucking on it.
Oh
you know what I'm
my
saying?
God.
Right, Stevie? You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
no,
about.
no.
I don't know.
Imagine the fucking the bags that comes with the fucking already peeled. I fucking eat that shit.
Nah, I don't
like
know.
in 2
Those are
minutes.
pistachios, no?
No, you know the little seed inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's bags that come with
Just
them.
the seeds?
Yeah, just the seeds.
Straight to it, huh? Straight to
Yeah, fuck
down
yeah.
the throat,
I
huh?
don't got time for that shit.
Nah,
Nah, just like
the whole point about like the sunflower seeds, bro, like you're cracking the shell and shit, like it's like making your brain it's making your brain
Like the
not even
clicking
think,
noise,
not,
not the
not, not even
sound.
because it's all in your head, bro. Like you're tired or whatever, it's all in your head, bro. So like when you're eating the sunflower seeds, that shit just like you're just focused on chewing the thing and making sure you don't pass the fucking shells, you know. Just chew that shit and throw that shit out, you know. But that shit, like any truck drivers out there, you know, make sure you're chewing some sunflower seeds. And not fucking get a fucking chile y muérdelo, cabrón. No
Oh,
homo.
yeah.
No homo.
That will definitely keep you up. But yeah, I just wanted to real quick shout out to all the truck drivers, delivery, whatever, OTR is that what they call it? OTR,
On the
over the road. Any kind of truck driver, if you're behind the wheel, just if you need to pull over, take the 5 minute break, 5 minute delay because you're better off losing 5 minutes than the whole life.
losing your life.
You know what I'm
I don't take
saying?
breaks. They're for losers.
Oh, buddy, you don't
I'm
take
just
breaks
kidding.
at all.
I take hella breaks. I'm just fucking around.
But
I
yeah.
take hella breaks.
All right, so that was my thing. So let's go. Let's run it.
Nah, it's dope though. What you're saying, like there's like a lot of our homies, and we're all truck drivers, and I feel like the trucking industry hella took off. You know, there's a lot of work when it comes to truck driving. I mean that, everyone stays safe. You know, everybody wants to be home early, but you gotta be safe for yourself and for other people on the road, you know.
Yes, sir.
So just drive safely and make that money.
And with that being said, you know what I'm saying?
And,
We got a little crowd behind the camera, so yeah, yes, sir.
I don't know what you guys want to talk about.
I got some shit we could talk about, but it's controversial. You
Let's
guys
talk
know me.
about the Olympics real quick.
So what's up? What's up with the Olympics?
No, a bunch of stuff happened. I mean, I didn't watch any. I just seen highlights.
So look at like me, you know, like I said, I have family members, I have homies. That
I'm
are,
not
you
even
know,
talking about that. I'm just
I
talking about
know
overall.
He knows I'm gonna talk about it.
I already know this guy's gonna talk about it, but look, I got family members that are gay. I got
Whoa.
no girls though, you know, like you know,
Okay.
no boys that I know, but I don't really like the part that they kind of like made like a mockery of the what was it, the Last Supper.
The last, yeah, that was.
Like,
I'm
you know,
not
like-
even religious, but that was fucking.
Nah, bro. I mean,
it was clear what they were doing.
yeah, like making
But they
like
say they weren't.
Oh, they were.
But they,
yeah, bro. It was pure trannies, you know, like doing
Yeah.
that, you know, like that's
Everything they were doing was making a mockery of
Like, make 'em out,
Christianity,
yeah.
religion. And,
yeah, and that's like all right, man. You know, if you're gonna push it, push it. You know, like I said, I don't got nothing against it, but once it gets to shit like that, you're like, all right, man. They're getting a little too out of. I swear, I've always watched the Olympics. I didn't watch shit. After I see now, that I'm good. You know, like,
Let me see. Let me ask you this. Then you say you have family members, right?
Yeah, I
that
do
you
have
wouldn't
them.
want to offend, because
Yeah, no, yeah, they're cool though. You know,
All
they're
right. So
cool
what if
about
you
it,
have
know?
a family member that's a woman, right?
I do have one. that's a
Okay.
woman.
All right. Perfect. There we go.
I do.
All right. So
It's cool as fuck.
let's say
kinda
that
cool.
she's not lesbian, she's straight, whatever, right? And since you known her since she was little, she did sports and she would try her hardest and she would work hard and she was the best in her class, best in her school, best in the league, whatever it was, right? And just little by little just made her way all the way to the top, right? And now she's getting offers to go to the Olympics, right? And this is your cousin, and you're like, oh, I've been there since day one. I love you, cuz. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you deserve this. Now go and prove to the world that you're the best that we have in America, right? And then she has to compete for gold with the guy that claims he's a girl, because that's going on right now.
Oh, it happened there. That fool won the gold.
no,
He
but
won the gold medal.
she was born a female.
That's one of them. There's another one that wasn't. There's
Oh,
another
okay.
one.
Oh,
that
there's
was.
one that was that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. That shit.
So
bro.
so what do
That-
you think that if that's your cousin, day one you supported her.
Okay.
She did everything to get to where she was at, and she has to go up against the guy because he says he's a
Yeah,
girl.
that honestly, that shit ain't right, bro. Like, that shit ain't right. Like, how you gonna put, like, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't have nothing against that, but like he got to know that guy or girl, like, he's a guy. You know what I mean?
But you,
But
do,
of course, if
He-
he's gay,
but you do though. You
She
do
was
have
born a
something-
man. That she was
No,
born a
no,
man.
You do have something against it. You don't
No.
have something against the whole
I
community.
don't have nothing
Okay,
against him, but
here.
I have him putting him to fight girls when in reality he's more powerful.
But we
Alright.
have to stop. We
Press-
have to stop saying that.
Press the brakes. Press the brakes.
Wait,
real
no,
quick.
hold
Press
on,
the-
hold on. All right, let
Press
me
the
finish.
brakes.
Let me finish.
Okay,
Let me
go,
finish.
go, go.
We have to stop saying like I don't have nothing against that, because like
No,
that's
no,
already
no,
a
yeah.
defense for someone being like, well, if you don't have nothing against it, no, dude, there has to be a point where we're like, all right, enough's enough. Like, you guys are putting men to fight for gold in the Olympics, and you guys are making a mockery out of Jesus Christ with transvestites, and like, enough is enough, dude. Like, there is
Yeah.
something that we do have against that.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
that's
that,
not cool.
that-
That's
I-
not okay with.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
am
okay.
like I said, like if it would have been like a lesbian girl against a lesbian girl, that's different. You know what I mean? But like, it's like you're not gonna put like a lesbian girl in a man boxing shit. Like, you know, the ones they think they're boys. Like, you're not gonna put them against.
Alright.
man
Hey, equal
boxing, like,
rights.
Let me
Nah, you
let me
can't,
play
bro.
devil's
yeah, put them against
advocate. What's the
Canelo
word?
and shit. You know?
play devil's
No,
advocate.
Canelo fucking murder him. As I
Play
said,
devil's advocate
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
That
play
wasn't right.
devil's
That wasn't
advocate.
right.
All right,
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. So I'm gonna kind of switch it up to another situation where
That's a good subject though.
no,
we're
that
talking
it
about,
is,
like,
but
before
it's
you move
same
forward, you
thing,
know?
same thing, but not in the Olympics,
Same,
right?
same.
Same, but different. Yeah. So this happened with the Mrs. Universe,
Okay.
right?
Oh, yep. I know where you're going. All right, keep going.
You get me?
Yeah.
But-
Spin on that thing. You get me?
You get me? But yeah. So this, what is she? She was born a man. and she won Mrs. Was it? I can't remember if it was Mrs.
Yeah, I
Universe.
think it's Miss Universe. Yeah.
Mrs. Universe. The first. What's the proper way to? Let's give these people the respect they deserve. What is the
The
proper?
first transgender.
The first transgender to win Mrs. Universe, and she took it.
Mm-hmm.
A man took it.
Yeah.
She was the most beautiful woman, and she took the crown, literally. But
to make
for-
to
But
make
I mean, like
trans-
like that, like it's a little different than boxing. Boxing is physical,
no,
right?
no, no,
you
no,
think-
no, no, no,
you
no.
think-
It's not.
you
It's not
think-
different.
you
It's
think
the
he
same
was the
thing.
most beautiful.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
I mean, am I, if I say she was like,
Was she or not? I don't know.
I mean, she looked like a female.
Look like a vato to me, bro.
but no, I'm saying like
that
that.
Adam's apple was kicking, dog.
But let's
She was screaming. That Adam's apple was like,
no, like
That
like-
Adam's apple was fucking pointing at me, fucking.
no, but let's be real. Like you know why she
Oh, yeah.
probably won was so they could like, oh, let's support them, because a lot of like
support.
I feel
yeah.
like a lot of that community is really coming after people, and they're strong,
Ooh,
bro.
you're
They're
cooking.
deep,
You're cooking.
you know?
Yes.
They're deep. So I feel like they're like, oh, let's just give it to them. So
They're-
like we can like push that agenda that hey, we support you, you know?
Yeah, they're not even strong, bro. They're just loud. They make the
Nah.
most noise. They make the most noise.
Oh, they're deep, bro.
You know what they call
They're
us?
deep.
They call us the, what is it? The silent generation. Because we're the strongest ones. We're the ones that can make the most change. But we're just gonna stay over here, minding our own business.
No, like
We have the most strength, but we just don't use it to take back like our rights and make shit normal again. You know what I mean? These people, it's a small community, but they're loud.
nah, not a small
They're loud.
community, bro.
It
It's a big
no, I'm telling
community,
you.
bro.
They're loud.
Like honestly, like you see that it's normal. Like it's normal to see like more girls and guys and guys. It's like it's more normal now, you know, because they pushed it upon everything. Like it's everywhere, bro. But like I said, I don't have nothing against it. I got family members, I got homies, whatever. But I'm saying like that, the Olympic shit. I'm just gonna talk about the Olympics. I don't
So
think that
Olympics,
was right.
yeah.
That wasn't right. Putting him.
I'm
No,
gonna let you finish.
no,
I'm gonna let you finish.
yeah, real quick,
Hold on,
back
hold on,
to
hold
the-
on,
let me
hold on.
just talk
So no,
about,
it's the
like-
same thing. It's like
Yeah.
it's same, but
different.
different. You know?
Yeah.
No, so
But
just
like
like
that's a beauty
women-
contest. Of you can't beat a guy in a beauty contest. and
you ain't
don't
got
get
the answers,
Yeah,
Stevie.
no, I
You ain't
do.
got the answers. No, no. So
you
like
got the answers.
women are so it's like, oh yeah, they're pro this. Women, like real
Yeah.
women,
Yep.
women.
Yep.
They're like, oh yes. Oh,
Feminists, like just
trans,
straight up.
yes, bi, yes,
But not all
Gay,
of them, though.
yes.
Not all of them.
LGBTQ,
Hold on,
yes.
let 'em cook, let 'em cook.
LGBTQ plus, yes. Oh, but when it comes to
A guy
a guy
winning.
winning, or a guy that's that the guy feels he's a woman doing women things, and they actually get to do women things, and they win over actual women. Now they have an issue.
Yeah, now the women are like, oh well, that's not right.
Whoa, yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of those,
You
a lot
shouldn't
of
have
those,
been talking shit.
a lot of
You
those,
get me?
a
You
lot
get
of-
me?
A lot of those women were like, nah, like what the fuck? And then like another example of a beauty pageant. I don't think it was Miss Universe. I think it was like Miss America or some shit.
Right.
They
It's vibes, guys. It's vibes.
they gave it to. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. You know, if you're offended, you know, go be offended somewhere else. There's other YouTube channels, but
I
they gave
support
it-
you. Don't worry about it.
they
Not
gave it.
that shit.
No,
bro.
that's like
Yeah.
No, it's
they
like
gave it
right
to-
now we're not even like focusing on one certain thing. It's just in general
yeah, in
overall.
general. Yeah, so like one of them, they gave it to a fat girl. I'm talking about this fat girl, like big girl. We
Aw.
can't say the word fat no more. You see what I mean? Like, dude, come on.
I
she-
support you.
She was a big old fat girl, and they
She
gave
was,
it to
she
her.
was,
But why? Because of fucking pity, bro. They just want to be able to say like, we accept all people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's
it was
true.
like, dude, there's a lot of girls that every fucking day committed themselves, you know, like to doing this, and you know, like didn't eat the fucking fast food. Didn't, you know, they took those fucking sacrifices.
Jack in the
Yeah,
box
they
on
want
bomb
that-
right now.
Well, that girl got her Jack in the Box, my boy. She got it, right?
she got her jumbo jumbo jack.
She got the jumbo jack. She got the tacos for $1. She got all that.
It's like I said, like we always come back to it because it's like it is like it's crazy, like how it
It's-
was back
It's
then.
like we're not trying to bash on them. You know?
Oh, it sounds
We're
like you guys
ju-
are bashing
we're
on them,
not
though.
bashing it. We're just like trying to put it out there. It's like because this right here, we're doing this because it's what we see. It's our opinions, how we grow up to see the world, right? It's
A lot
what
of it's
we
not even opinion; it's fact. It's like, you know
no,
what I
but
mean?
this right here, this,
Oh yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
you know,
It's a
how
vibes. It's
yeah.
just vibes.
how I
Yeah.
see it is just like hey, like how it was back then. You know, like if you were gay or not, like you were like you didn't like try to like that. Now it's like it's just in your face. Like some kids they don't
Yep.
even know if they are or not. But I feel like being gay is like the cool thing now. Like you know, like for the, like a lot of kids coming up, like oh it's cool now. You know, girls kissing girls. Like it's not just boys. You know, because
Say it.
girls
Guys
kissing girls.
kissing guys.
No, everything,
It's
bro.
cool,
He
bro.
doesn't want to
No,
say
I'm
it.
saying-
He
cool.
doesn't want to say
What
it.
I'm saying is like I feel like it's getting pushed upon you so much that people think it's cool now, and it should be like, look, if that's what you are, then that's what you are. But like, you don't gotta like push it upon people that ain't like that. Cause like I said, I don't have nothing against it, but like now I feel like every movie I watch, bro, there's always like a little scene. You know, it wasn't like that back then.
You know what? I'm 32 years old, and you know what I hate about movies nowadays? Sex scenes.
Oh yeah. It's like you tell me Game of Thrones, huh? First 3 minutes. Already
like
three
even
sexes.
even on this one, on the second season of House of Dragons, like Queen Rhaenyra, she starts kissing one of her servants, and she's like, you know,
What a nerd.
hey.
I like that shit too. What the fuck?
and it's
Nah,
like she
but-
never in the like season she never did that, you know. Now like now this season like they're pushing it now, like
Yeah,
you know,
but let's
Yeah.
all right. Let's real quick circle back to the point that was made.
All right, let's just
The point that was made, like, there's a lot of shit that's wrong with
We
the
just-
gays. A lot of shit that they're doing that they shouldn't be doing, and people are allowing it. But
big example.
But it's
the-
not just
there-
the- it's
hold on,
not-
hold
it's
on,
not
real
just the
quick,
gays,
real
though, it's
quick,
the
though.
people behind
hold on,
them.
real
Let
quick,
'em
real
cook.
quick. Let me cook. All right. To get back to the point, is that all the gay shit aside, like now they're targeting religion, right? That's the
Oh,
point, right?
and then
Right. Now it's getting
Yeah, don't
to
disrespect God.
no, is
they
don't
are
dis-
though.
and have
God.
you? Well,
Yeah.
talking about religion, which I wasn't gonna talk to, but since you brought it up, have you noticed that all these celebrities are turning Catholic, turning to God?
It's a lot of them
It's
were
like
already
it's a trend now.
were already, but they weren't allowed to speak on it publicly. Like they were already Catholic, already Christian, already religious, but
But
when-
because it wasn't
because
a
of their
trend.
contract, no, because of their contracts and shit like that. Like it was a lot of them have come forth and were like, yeah, I got blacklisted because of my beliefs and because I was so strongly in my beliefs.
I just it's because 2024, a lot of celebrities and obviously I'm saying
Yeah.
celebrities because a lot of people look up to celebrities and they're like, oh, I there was like a whole month that every week, oh, this celebrity turned into Catholic, this celebrity turned to God, this celebrity he went back to their main religion or went back to religion. This is like, what's up with religion right now? What's up with like it's God trendy right now? Is it cool to uh believe in God?
I
Which-
think,
It's always been cool to believe in God.
No, no,
But-
but I mean
but
like
he
not.
means-
believe in God,
but he
you know?
means like what you mean is, I think what you're trying to say is like, do these people really believe in
Oh,
God,
just
or
using it
is
like
it
to
or is it
manipulate
wolf?
people.
Is it a wolf in sheep's clothing?
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
Right.
so.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a lot. Like, bro, these famous people don't give a fuck, you know.
But there's
like, not even just famous. Like a lot of people don't really like. They'll get like tattoos, everything, bro. But they never really pray to God. They don't believe in him, bro.
but there's a
Like,
lot.
that's what I'm
There's a lot that do. So like there's you know, the Met Gala. You know what that is?
My
yeah,
God.
the Met
All
Gala,
right.
yeah.
So I don't know if you guys see like Bad Bunny was one of them that went looking like a straight up fucking like dude had bangs, dressed like a chick, like.
Yeah.
But what's her name? The little skinny girl from Spider-Man, Peter Parker's girlfriend.
Mary Jane.
No. In the new Spider-Man, the black chick. What's her name?
Yeah, Zendaya.
Zendaya went black. I said black chick. Can I even say that? Is that offensive? So Zendaya went in like fucking weird ass makeup, weird ass dress. Like just have you guys noticed like what people wear to those?
Well,
shits?
the topic of the Magala was for this year was like garden type. Like you're supposed to like your outfit. I actually wanted to talk about this the Magala like a couple episodes back, but we never really got into it. But since we're on it now, Magala this year, there's always one every year, and they have their what is it like their outfit, meaning something to like the Met Gala. Like this year was gardens, flowers, right?
In the Garden of Eden.
So it was
Garden of
so
Eden.
a lot of
they're
people were
mocking-
supposed to.
They're mocking the Garden of Eden. Just saying.
Wow.
That's from my understanding is a lot of it is to like ridicule and shame celebrities. Like it's their part of their initiation, from my understanding.
And
And I don't know if it was the Met Gala or if it was just another like show like that. But there was this chick, and she's like a famous ass celebrity or whatever, and she didn't wear what they wanted her to wear. She wore. I could be completely wrong about it, but there's a video explaining it, and she wore what she wanted to wear, all white, big old white dress, long ass, like the dress hella long and white, and the whole bottom of the dress that goes on the stairs is Jesus Christ. Is a picture of Jesus Christ, and the security would not let her go up the stairs with her dress, and they kept grabbing it and folding it and lifting it. And they told her she couldn't do it. One of the main management people came out and told her like no, no, and
no
she was getting
religious stuff.
and she was getting pissed, and she was like pushing them and grabbing her dress and throwing it out so it could be seen. And they were like, no, this is not
Mhm.
allowed. And they didn't let her all the way to the top, and she was throwing a big old fit and everything. But it's like, why? Like, you talk about the Olympics,
Saying, bro.
and they mock Jesus, they
Saying.
mock the Last
Saying's
Supper.
powerful. The devil's strong, bro. God's strong. The devil's strong too, though.
Back to the point you made, why mock religion?
To show that like God ain't running it, supposedly the devil is.
Well, with all this, like
And it's all
obviously
about- it's all
we
about
believe in God.
necesito.
We all believe in God here, right?
I believe in God.
with
Heavily believe in God.
and they're saying the God is coming, right? And then,
He's always been here.
but I'm saying like with all this
You're
stuff
talking about
happening
like
in
the
the world,
scripture, like the book and everything.
Yeah.
God's
like-
gonna return, and the people who are good will ascend, and
Yeah.
everybody
You know, I
else is
think
gonna
I think
burn.
the world needs God a lot more now than ever, bro. It's fucked up right now.
But
and then what
what's your
happened?
opinion?
Well, with what?
Like why press this so hard? Why?
Well,
Put
it's
it
been
out there
said
everywhere.
before where like the higher powers, they're scared of death. They scared of God. They fear God. And then what's one way to go if it's not God's way? It's pretty much going the devil's way.
Because I think my theory, my opinion, they're losing, and it's
They're-
sort of
they're-
like
it's fear.
a last ditch effort. No, I think a lot more people are starting to like there's a lot of things wrong with the world, but like I feel like what gets suppressed is all the things that are right with the world. Like, have you ever noticed like you'll see 10 videos of fucked up things happening in the world, right?
Yeah.
On YouTube or Instagram or whatever,
On your
TikTok.
social media
And then-
algorithm.
You'll see a video that's like some legit wholesome shit. Somebody doing some nice shit for no fucking reason, right?
Yeah.
For no reason, dude. And then you see it and you're like, damn, that's crazy. There's still good people out there. Why isn't your feed full of that shit?
Yeah, it's true. Out
Why?
of 10 videos, there'll be one good video, and then all the rest will be all fucked up.
Because
shit.
they're out there. They're out there, dude. There's videos. There's like, so on YouTube, there's like accounts that just post wholesome shit. People doing wholesome shit, right? Whether it's animals or people, whatever. And those videos don't pop up as much as the other ones.
Yeah.
Those videos are not sponsored. Those videos are not like ads. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it intentionally gets suppressed. And I think like they're losing, people are that whatever the fuck they're trying to do, they're showing like, hey, it's working, everybody's coming to this side, come join us. But at the end of the day, we're like, nah, we're good, fam. We'll watch the videos and we'll buy the stuff, and we're here doing our own shit though, and we believe in this.
And that's also like that's our problem too, because it's like me, like dark humor,
Yeah.
like that's my go-to, like
Yeah,
that's
like people
my
die on a plane, and
that's-
the first thing I'm gonna make a joke about it.
yeah. So like
Oh, man, that's fucked up. That's
no, that's not what it said.
Ah,
No.
I never said
Whoa,
that shit.
nah. But it's
Hell
like
no.
I'm just kidding, guys. That was a
we
joke.
look for
That was a joke.
like for me like dark humor. Why? Because that's something that's gonna like space me out from from whatever issues, or like if I had a stressful day, is like what gets me like going or laughing, what gives me a good
Why
funny
not just
moment,
regular?
right?
Why not just regular humor?
Because I've been through a lot, Stevie. Been
Yeah.
through a lot.
What is dark and regular humor got to what's it like?
I
Why
mean,
you gotta be
I
so
write a
dark?
regular too. You
Yeah.
know,
It
shout
doesn't
out George Lopez,
Yeah,
Rob
I was watching George Lopez
Barboza.
show last night.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's all funny too. Like, but I mean, like you grow up and then you have your trauma and then you try to deal with it, but one way it's dark humor.
Yeah, no,
You know?
it's everybody.
I
That's how the
think
homie Eric is too. Loves dark
everybody
humor,
everybody has like their shit they carry with them, bro. You know what I mean? I think one of our biggest problems, and like I don't know if you guys know like the 7 deadly sins or whatever.
No, talk about it.
The 7 deadly sins. Like I don't know which ones they are exactly,
All right,
but
he don't know.
I know one of
Let's
them
skip.
is like envy. One of them is envy, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Then
know what
like
you're
the
talking
one that I
about
was gonna talk about is gluttony. You guys know what gluttony is?
now. No.
Like, so
I hope so.
they say that gluttony is like you overconsume. Like a lot of people take it as food. Like you overconsume food, right? And like greed is one of them. Is one of the sins.
Greed, yeah.
So the thing is, like I think people misinterpret gluttony. Cause I could be wrong. Maybe everybody knows what the fuck it means or whatever.
I'm
Like,
sure.
but I think people misinterpret it as food. But I see it as gluttonous. Like gluttony is like I don't know why. For some reason, as like the average person, we consume a lot. You know, we want more than we need. As like physical objects, whether it's like you're be on your phone for fucking hours. You know what I mean? Like we just consume and consume, and like we
crave
always
more.
Yeah, and it's not greed. Like it's just kind of like we consume more than we need, more than we want. We just do it just to fucking do it. You know what I mean? And like
It's like me on my days off when I'm at home. It's like I eat. Why? Because that's the only thing
because you're
there's
bored.
to do.
Just,
Maybe go mow the lawn or something.
oh my god! Don't get started on the yard, bro. You don't
I
even
mean,
know.
if you want to just keep doing their shit,
I mean,
He's
I
already
agree.
in trouble because of the yard.
No, but it's
Sorry,
true.
Carissa.
It's true.
God is always gonna prevail, you know. God,
Yes, sir.
devil's always gonna be below him, you know. Even though like they're pushing all that shit, like God's always gonna prevail.
They'll make
Everybody sins,
mistakes.
bro. Everybody sins. Everybody.
Exactly.
So do
Everybody.
So
you
where do we fall?
God forgives, bro.
do you go to heaven or you reborn again?
I go to heaven.
I think
Because you know what they say, it's like we're all the same. It's just it's like this. My life is it's like another continuation of my previous life. Like we're all
same,
one. Same, but
But
different.
Yeah, I think we'll go to heaven.
I think a part of me,
maybe
a
then,
part
you
of
know?
me is kind of like what you say, like reincarnation. Like a part of me believes in being reincarnated, like, cause you've never like met someone and it was just like
You feel
instantly
like you know
hit
them
it off.
or
You
like,
feel like you've known them your whole fucking life, like
yeah.
you know what I mean, like.
When we started talking
Like,
about all the TV shows we watched,
intuition?
when I met you the first time, like, hey, you watched that shit? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did that, but you know, like you meet someone and you're like, it feels like they've already been your lifelong friend.
Yeah, no, honestly, I feel like it's either heaven or hell. I don't believe in reincarnation.
No.
But I mean, everyone has their own beliefs, you know, like
I-
each his own.
I'm offended.
I kind
don't
of
believe in it,
do
bro. I don't.
feel like that because it's like I don't know. It's just weird because there's things that make sense to me, and there's things where it doesn't feel familiar, and then there's things that do feel familiar. It's like okay, like I know what I could do with this because I could see something, and then something I never done, but like, okay, this makes sense, or like you you can't just know it like this. Oh, this is done like this and like that, but it's like there's other things where like, that take me time with okay, this makes sense, like or like you put more into it, but you put more focus into it. So it's just like it. It's not much of like being reincarnated, or it is, but more of like you've been here. We've been here before. It's like why do we have dreams that
Almost
feel
like-
so vivid, so
Yeah.
lucid? Is that the word?
Yeah,
Lucid dreams.
lucid dreams, yeah.
Or what makes you think that this is not a dream when you actually are dreaming it's the actual life? See, I'm just trying to like trip you out a little
You
bit.
you want to know? You want to know?
I don't know what you said.
I used to
but
think.
you're
I used to
spiritual.
think. No, I get what you're saying. I used to think about something similar when I remember when I was like 17, 18 years old. But I used to have this like theory that like, what if you know how they say? Have you ever seen or like the multiverse and like these superhero movies? And it's like, oh, what like different versions of the same, like Spider Man, right? There's Tobey Maguire and the other two
Yeah.
Spider Man, and then they in the movie it's like three different universes of Spider Mans. So like I used to have a theory when I was growing up, and it was like before all these fucking multiverse stupid ass movies, but um, I used to think every time you dream, you know, like in your dream, shit would feel hella real, like.
Yep.
Even like people that you would see in your dream that you didn't know who they were, it felt like you knew them.
Yep.
I used to think
That's
like
true.
like whenever you dream, you travel into one of your alternate universes, you know, and like every time you dream, you're in a different alternate universe, like a parallel world, and like somehow in our subconscious, we're able to travel to different, same as they're able to travel and see us when they sleep or regardless or whatever. And this is just one of the worlds that we're living when there's all these different worlds going on simultaneously, and like every time you go to sleep, somehow you're able to activate and get a glimpse of what you're living in a different life. I used to
Hey,
think that when I was, you know, like,
that's crazy. That's some real shit.
yeah,
Dreaming's crazy, bro.
yeah.
Like,
And I used to smoke a lot of weed too. So I mean, we just gotta throw that out there. So
hey, dreaming. Have you ever been inside a dream, bro? And you know you're in a dream. You're like in the dream, and you're like, I know this is a dream.
oh
And you
yeah,
have to
so
you try
yeah,
to wake
so
yourself up.
so vivid dreaming is like a vivid dream, like it
What?
seems real. But lucid dreaming, that's what Caesar said. That's what lucid dreaming is.
You're like
Lucid
you're in
dreaming
there.
is
You're like
Where
this is a
you know
fucking
you're in a
bro.
dream and you can control yourself.
Yeah.
so
You can
so
control
that's
what's going
another
on.
thing. I used to practice. You could practice trying
Yeah.
to lucid dream. You could practice
Yeah.
that, and I used to practice that. And I remember it got to a point where like
You can
you
move.
would be in a dream, you would be able to convince yourself somehow. I forgot how. Like you convince yourself that you were in a dream, and you know how sometimes scary ass shit is happening. You could convince yourself that it's just a dream and change the course of that dream. That's lucid
I
dreaming.
do that
So,
now.
yeah, so that's something that you
Okay.
have to practice.
So growing up as a little boy, I would always make myself dream the same dream again. And I would always that would
Oh.
always happen to me all the time, like every night. Like every
Yeah.
night it would be the same story. It would
Yeah,
be the same scene.
that's another
every
part
night.
of lucid dreaming, remembering it and then being able to activate it before you go to sleep.
Or waking up, going back to sleep, and keep going from the point where you woke
Oh
up
yeah,
and keep going dreaming about the same thing.
yeah.
It's the same setting. So I used to like there's a dream where I would always and then it was kind of more of a scary dream, but for some reason I don't know if it was like actual thing because I was so young. I don't know if it was me dreaming it or okay. So I'm gonna take it a little step further. Have you ever had a dream inside a dream where you wake up from in your dream, but then you're like, oh shit. Then you wake up in real life, it's like, oh shit, I just woke up in my
Yeah.
dream, but I think
Nah, I never had that
No?
before. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
yeah, it's like oh, because you'll wake up and you're like oh shit, because let's say you're having like a bad dream, so you wake up and you're like oh shit, I woke up, but like there's sometimes where you don't know, it's so vivid, you think you're awake. So that happened to me before growing up. It doesn't really happen anymore, but it used to be like I would
Demons.
wake up in my dream, but then like crazy shit would happen, and then like it's crazy how
You'd be like, Chalino Sanchez, what are you
No,
doing
no,
here? Huh?
actually like that to that point, it would get to the point where I would almost die, but your dreams won't let you die, or
Yeah.
like my dreams would won't let me die. I would wake up before or like to that point where you're gonna get shot or you're gonna get stabbed or you're gonna fall or something. Like my dreams are crazy, crazy. Like if I tell you my dreams, you could be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, well,
Oh.
that's why I would practice lucid dreaming because I would have nightmares like wake up, like fucking screaming, fucking cold sweats, like bad dreams, just bad fucking dreams. So I was like, I gotta fucking get a hold of that shit.
I
and,
have
like,
sleep. I used to. Every time I sleep on my back, I have sleep paralysis. to this day.
Oh, so what is that? So what is
And you
that?
wake up and you can't move and you're like seeing shit, you know.
And
I don't know if it's demons. I
and
don't know
in
what
the
fuck.
and supposedly it's a demon on your chest or whatever, right?
I've had
in
like
the
over
Mexican-
like 30 times.
In
bro,
Mexican
shit, bro.
culture, that's like a real thing
Yeah,
that they
espíritu
speak.
está
Right?
Espíritu.
ahí.
Yeah.
But like to this day, like bro, it's crazy to say I don't sleep on my back. Every time I sleep on my back, I have sleep paralysis.
So you gotta face down that stuff.
Sideways. I sleep.
My bad.
I sleep sideways, bro.
Yeah.
Always on my right side. Every time, bro.
Well, you know what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something
Sleep
about
paralysis
the
is
left
crazy.
side and the right side when you fall asleep. So when you sleep on your right side, you fall asleep faster, and you either don't dream nothing or you have good dreams. If you sleep on your left side, then you don't sleep well and you have bad dreams also.
What if you sleep on your back?
Well, then you have whatever you get.
Hey, bro, it's crazy. Like people think I'm crazy, bro, but
No.
I've had sleep paralysis. Like a lot of times, I wake up and I see shit right there. Like one
It's
time
in the Latino.
like I don't know. Since I was young, bro, it's a whole different subject. But I've always been intrigued by the paranormal. Like I listen to podcasts. And it's just like that, you know. Like my cousins growing up, they were like into that shit. Like I've never played the Ouija board or nothing, but I've always been intrigued by it. I love watching scary movies. Like me and my mom used to watch fucking scary movies at 12 in the night together. And I don't know, since I was little, bro, I've always had sleep paralysis, like crazy shit, bro. And like you wake up and there's just something trying to attack you, like, and you're up, bro, like you're awake, but you can't fucking move.
Because I've had one of those, but it wasn't nothing like attacking me. But I was like, I woke up, I was able to look around the room, and like I couldn't move my arms, my body, nothing. And I remember, like, it was hard to talk, almost like mumbling.
Yeah, you can't talk.
And then, but I kept trying to call my wife and just like, babe.
Oh, it was recent?
Huh?
Recent?
Yeah, recent. I was like, babe, like, and I was like tripping out because I was like, what the fuck? And then like pretty much like in my mind,
so real, huh?
so in my mind I was like shaking, like fucking moving, like trying to snap out of it. And so I finally broke out of it, and then I got up, and she said that I was like breathing heavy, and like I had grabbed her, and I was like just fucking tripping out.
It's crazy, fool.
And
Feel
she
like you're
was-
gonna die, fool.
You know, she trips out because I wake up like that every so often. But
So trip out. Wait, one time, so I had, like I said, I have sleep paralysis probably over 30 times, bro. Like probably way more. And one time at my old apartment on Jensen, it was like probably like 5 years ago. So I had slept because when my daughter was a baby, like sometimes we would take turns. Like sometimes I would go when I would have to work, I would go sleep in the extra room, just because she would wake up for a BB every 2-3 hours and shit. So I want to go sleep in the other room. And that day, like I was so tired that I slept on my back. I haven't been sleeping on my back for, bro, like I think like for over 10 years, bro. I don't sleep on my back. The only time I fall asleep on my back is like if I'm really tired and I don't notice it, you know. So that day I slept on my back. That's the only times I had sleep paralysis. And that day I woke up from the I was having a dream, but I woke up and there was like this fucking man, bro. Like he was just evil, you know, red eyes, bro. He looked like the devil, bro. Like evil with a jacket. And that fool was just like, bro, he was trying to kill me, bro. Like I found him, like bro, he was trying to kill me, bro. Like, bro, you like, I'm telling you, bro. Like I just
something
felt it,
in you knew that
he wanted to kill me.
Yeah.
He wanted to kill me, and I'm up, bro, and I couldn't move. Like I know I'm up, bro. Like I'm up, I can't move, and he was just right there on the corner of my bed, bro, fucking with a trench jacket, just looking at me, bro.
And what happened when you did wake up?
He tried to like attack me with his hands to like choke me, and like I could feel him coming, bro. And I kept screaming.
Whoa.
I kept trying to move, and I was saying like help, and that was the only time I ever had sleep paralysis. That my girl came rushing into my room. She said, what's going on? She thought somebody was trying to like really kill me because I was screaming at the top of my lungs, but I couldn't really talk. But that was the first time, inshallah, I woke up and I was tripping. She's like, dude, you were screaming at the top of your lungs, like help me.
Shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I had sleep paralysis a lot, but I've never actually like talked, you know, because like how you were mumbling. And after that, bro, I was so scared. Like now, like I'm like traumatized sleeping on my back, bro.
Yeah,
Because it got so reality. Like I was actually screaming, you know, like
Yeah,
bro, in your dreams, you know, like you
what do you tell your girl like whenever that did happen?
I just told her, I was like, dude, I don't know. I told her honestly, I've been dealing with this all my whole life. Like I know what the fuck happened. You know?
So I'm gonna tell you something else.
That shit was trippy. Like you know,
When you fall asleep, your spirit, your soul leaves your body. That's what they say,
Mm-hmm.
and it wonders. And you know, like the the bad spirits, they're looking for a body, for a
Yeah.
physical body to come in and control.
The spirits that are in purgatory, right?
Yeah, right. So they're like, if you go too far, then that's when your body,
That's what the fuck happens to me.
your body comes. What's that word? Where it's gullible, not gullible, but
Becomes like vulnerable.
vulnerable. That's the word,
Yeah.
my man. So it's like, so they get that chance to get in your body. So it's like, for for you, you're the only one that knows your body, so they can't really get into you because you only know. You don't need a beer. We're too deep. So it's like you only know your body. For them, it's like they have to open a lock to get into your body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like in the movie Insidious when you go to the other.
Yeah,
house,
Insidious.
like the
Yeah,
other-
that's what I was thinking.
Same,
about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but different. But
Yeah.
it's same
Yeah.
shit. Same
Yeah.
shit.
Your body like leaves and like I don't know, bro. Like I wish we could do an episode maybe next time that's straight paranormal. Cause bro, I have so much stories like straight paranormal shit. And like I feel like nowadays, like I said, like everyone's pushing like the devil and shit. Like there's hella paranormal activity, like hella paranormal podcasts now. You know, it was never back then.
The way I see it as like this whole shit is because my girl believes in spirits like hard. Like she believes in spirits, good spirits, bad spirits,
Yeah.
all that shit. And like me, I pay very little attention to it because I see it as like don't the more you think about it, the more you like talk about it, is the more you
Like
invite
you're
them
feeding
in.
into
the
it.
more you invite them in, like shit like that. You know what I mean?
You should listen
I
to
feel
my
like
podcast.
you have a very strong energy as a person, your spirit and everything, and that's enough to fight off whatever evil spirits or whatever the fuck it is. Like don't. And when you feed into it, when you invite it in, is you're making like you say you're making yourself vulnerable and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Cause like me, like I said, since I was young, like bro, like I've always believed in God and I always do. But I know there's also like there's good ghosts and there's bad ghosts, you know, and then
Yeah.
there's demons.
'Cause-
And the thing about me, like I watch scary movies and I listen to podcasts. I don't know why, bro. Even though it scares me, bro, like I'm not like shit scares me, but like, it just intrigues me, you know. Like, I'm like, oh shit, like that's
See,
crazy.
so that's kind of like, that's your dark humor.
I mean, it's not humor.
I know, but that's like, for me,
It's
dark
like
humor
some
is my
dark,
thing.
scary
But
shit, you know.
like conspiracies and like devilish.
Not like devilish, just like just spirits, you know,
Yeah.
not devilish, you know.
Spirituals, yeah.
Yeah,
So like,
spiritual
spiritual,
shit.
so like
Because,
what?
you know, there's good spirits and bad spirits.
So with me,
That's your-
whenever like I had those when I had like this one recently, and like a lot of like when I stopped smoking weed is when I started having very vivid dreams, like super like
Yeah,
everything
weed kills
just
the dreams.
so like and it was weird to me, but I started remembering dreams, started having a bunch of dreams, and then I started having really bad dreams, like straight up nightmares, and like I would wake up like screaming and everything, just tripping out, dude, just like fucking gasping for air, whatever, and my wife would trip out. She'd be like what's wrong, you know, and I would get up, all crazy. It was just a dream, and then I go back to sleep. This past time too, same shit. I got up and like you know what I mean. I was tripping out, and she's like, "What happened?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a dream," and I just lay back down. Like I don't know. There's a part of me that knows like.
Well, you
that-
say you used to practice it, so you kind of know, like,
but
it-
but I think there's a part of me that just knows that you're protected. If that makes sense.
yeah.
I know I'm
Yeah.
protected somehow. I don't know how
You
to
believe
explain
in God
it.
a lot, bro.
I
Even
don't
though
know how to
you might not like say it, but you do, bro.
I don't know how to
That's the
explain
only one
it.
that's gonna protect you is God.
But like and see
You're-
like the way I see it is like it's not like I believe in God, I have my faith in God and he protects
You don't
me.
have to go to church, bro, to believe in
But
God.
the thing
you know?
is like I strongly believe, like I don't know how many times I've said it and I'll say it
All
again.
right, bro, you're him.
No, I don't. No, like I strongly believe that somehow my grandma is able to protect me. I believe that
And
yeah.
that's 'cause
that
she's
her
with God,
spirit-
Yeah,
bro.
she's
Like-
your angel. She's your
Yeah, and I-
guardian
like,
angel. Then
it's something that I could just feel like, and that I know no matter where I'm at, I'm protected. And I don't know how that makes sense in
And
any
you,
way,
you
but
think your grandma's up there
it
with
totally
heaven with
makes
yeah,
God?
sense.
fuck yeah, will.
it
That's what
totally
I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
Yeah.
If you truly believe in God, even though you don't say it, you know,
Yeah.
you don't have to go to church and everything, bro, to believe in God. You know, like deep down in your heart, like you know, like there's a God and there's a devil, bro. And I'm on God's side. Fuck the devil, homie. If you're listening. I'm tired of these sleep paralysis shit. Huh?
No,
Hey, but
hey, so what about like scary shit like that outside of your dream? Real quick.
no,
Have you
So
ever
yeah,
experienced?
because the cameras are getting hot. I don't know if it's because of the topic or because it's
nah,
just
but
hot temperature. But
it's
yeah,
like my
yeah.
sleep paralysis, bro. Like it's real shit, bro. Like
No, no, yeah,
I'm
facts,
seeing it.
facts.
You know, like, I
But
don't think I'm in a dream, bro. It's like
have
reality.
have you ever experienced something out of your dream that's kind of made you like, what the fuck?
Like deja vu type of thing,
Not
or
like
No.
bad spirit type of thing out of your
You
dream.
want to talk to the spirit guy? Is me right here.
yeah, kinda. Like I seen like calavera on the mirror before.
Oh,
What do you mean saying that
shit.
shit? That's crazy. That's
Like,
crazy. Tell us that story.
and that's follow subscribe to Patreon. Nah, just kidding. For exclusive stories. Nah, but yeah, there's a dude like it. Like I said earlier, it's like it's a Latino thing. It's like
what happened with
where no, it's just like it was just me and my sisters back in Mexico.
Mexico.
You know what I'm saying? It's a Latino thing.
Already started off bad.
Viva Mexico, homies.
So it's like I guess our parents left. They went somewhere to the store, and then it was me, my sister, and my little brother. We were just right there, and then somehow we ended up like some shit was going on, and all I remember is that we were in the center of the living room, and we had this arch that would split our hallway to our room and then our parents' room, and then right in the middle we had a big ass mirror,
Yeah.
and then somehow I ended up looking at the mirror, and right at the top left corner it's just like a lavera with the two bones across,
Oh shit.
shit.
and like kind of like smiling back at me, and obviously I'm a little kid. I'm gonna be a bitch and like cry and like look away and then try to go back
I wouldn't
and
cry
look,
like that when I was a kid.
and then like it was gone. I tried to tell my brother and sister to look what I was looking at, but it was gone. They didn't see it. It was just me. But also, like I would have dreams about like opening the refrigerator and seeing like a head in the refrigerator.
Oh shit.
Dude, there's
Fuck.
so many shit, dude. Like that.
Paranormal podcast, the next one.
So
bet.
Paranormal
so real quick, we'll go
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the line, right?
Paranormal one, the next one. Stay tuned.
We'll go
Scary
down the
shit.
line, right? So this is my out of like only time. I think it's the only time I've ever experienced some shit like this outside of a dream or whatever. But it was when I was working in Bakersfield, and like I don't know if you guys see now when you go to Visalia or Bakersfield when in like the winter and stuff, the fog, how thick it is,
Uh-huh.
like hella thick, right? Hella thick, and you could barely see like in front of you.
Yeah.
So I worked. So for people that don't know, real quick backstory, I would work in Bakersfield, but I would drive from Clovis to Bakersfield every day.
Anyways, to
Every
the
day.
point.
So I'm fucking. I leave Clovis, and I put gas, and I'm fucking every day. I would drive like 90 miles per hour every single fucking day.
God
Just
damn.
boom, in a little Toyota Camry, just flying, dude.
Before his class, hey guys, calm down. My bad. Go ahead.
So I was just flying, dude, flying to Bakersfield, right? And this, like, the fog was always thick, but this day it was thick, like it was bad, dude. And I remember I could just see like a couple feet in front of me, dude, like that, like you could just see a couple feet in front of you, a couple feet to the side, and that was it. And like it's a dangerous drive as it is if you're going that fast, like that early in the morning. I think it was like 1 in the morning, like 1:30 in the
God
morning,
damn.
and I'm fucking zooming, and I remember I was by Goshen, and like I was just going hella fast. It was hella, I couldn't see shit, and I just had a really bad feeling, and then out of fucking nowhere, like I freaked out because like that was so it's the freeway, and then it's the cement center divider,
Yeah.
and then it's the other side of the freeway going the opposite way. So like I'm there's a big old stretch of just freeway, and I'm in the middle of that, and like I'm driving in the fast lane, and you know how there's a little bit of room by the divider?
Yeah.
That was just a figure, just all black, standing right there, and you couldn't see eyes, you couldn't see like if it was a hat or clothes or whatever. It was just a black figure,
Shadow person.
and I remember it scared the shit out of me because, like, in the back in my mind, I'm not thinking like, oh, that was some crazy shit. I don't know what it was.
Like you knew what it was.
To me, it was no. It was like, oh fuck, that's a person, And I
Oh.
almost swerved out the way. You know what I mean? And I almost fucking like, and my reaction is like, I don't want to hit this guy. You know what I mean? Long story short, I freaked out, and like just the whole way over there, I'm thinking about what the fuck was that, dude? Like it was just a black figure, and I had a bad feeling. So I fucking slowed down, and that they ended up showing up late, a couple minutes late, but I brought it down to like I think like 70, 65. I was just like cruising after that. I was like, man, fuck this. And then like a week or two later, turns out like my spark plug had somehow overheated and burned into the motor, and like just fucking like it was just burned into the fucking motor. Like when my
Yeah.
cousin tried to take it out from me, it was just like pieces of metal had shed into the motor and stripped and everything. And like he was like, "Yeah, your car's fucked, dude. I don't know how you've been driving it like this. Like, to be honest, I don't know how it didn't catch fire." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's my out of dream experience. But I never put like too much thought into it. I was just like, it is what
You
it
saw a
is. Like,
figure, you felt kind of weird, and fuck it, let's move on.
yeah.
So thank you guys. If you're watching, we got super deep. We went all over the place, and we obviously talked about things that we already talked about. But yeah, I expect for the next episode is gonna be different from our previous
Paranormal
one.
episode.
So yeah, paranormal
Some
episode.
trippy shit.
Oh,
Anything before we get out of here? Or
you
what's
know what? Maybe we'll do an episode and then we'll do a paranormal one after. Let it out for Halloween.
Oh, perfect timing.
Maybe we could-
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
All right, so that's it. Before the cameras die and they get hot. My name's Caesar,
It's your boy Jack Jameson.
Stevie with high five. Shout out everyone showing love. Appreciate you guys.
and then this is Between Pots, where you come to us when you're waiting on your favorite show to upload.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's it.
Salud, salud. Paranormal one. The next one, stay tuned.